At Pittsburgh Theological Seminary, we've spent time listening, reflecting, and discerning where God is calling us next. Our new strategic plan, PTS 2030, builds on our deep roots while preparing us for a changing world. It's a plan about forming people for ministry, strengthening our partnerships that extend the mission, and stewarding our place faithfully for the future. I'm excited to share how each of these priorities will shape the seminary's next chapter. Joining us today is the Reverend Dr. Patrice Fowler-Searcy, a two-time graduate of the seminary and also our board chair. I'm grateful for her leadership and glad you could join us today.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
So when you imagine the future of PTS, you've been around this place a long time.
I have.
And you think about this seminary through a people strategy, what kind of community do you see us becoming?
I've seen the growth in our diversity, our acceptance of other denomination and faith traditions, and I've just seen this seminary become more accepting and inviting and neighborly over the past 20 or so years. And so as it relates to the strategic plan, I look for us to continue that trajectory, for us to continue being who God is calling us to be in this season, to embrace all of God's people.
And so what does diversity mean for the seminary's identity now and for the way we form leaders for ministry today?
Well, being a Presbyterian pastor, we espouse the fact that the church is reformed and always reforming. And for me, that means that we don't sit back on our laurels of what we've done in the past, but we are continually moving forward as God is leading us into new areas. And so as it relates to people here at the seminary, as I already stated, I've seen it already. I've seen the difference in the student body. I've seen that we are embracing different faith traditions now more than we have in the past. What it means for me is that we continue to build upon that we continue to reach out to people who, again, may not be aware of the opportunities that exist here. People of color, people who have been marginalized in the past, people who have no inkling that they would fit in here for whatever reason. I just want us to be open and accessible to what God is doing in this season, because I believe that God is breaking down barriers and God is bringing us together so that we can embody what will happen in heaven here on earth.
A little glimpse of it.
Yes.
Even in seminary.
Yes, yes, praise God.
Final question. What excites you about PTS 2030?
Wow. What excites me about PTS 2030 is that we are looking at who we are comprehensively and who we are in relation to our partners, who we are in relation to the community, and how we can better situate the campus to embrace all of those. Someone asked me recently what part of the 2030 plan did I think was of utmost importance. I think the entire plan is important, but for me, people and the partnerships are what are most important. Because without the people, there would be no need for us to be. Without the people, we would not be equipping folks to go out into the community to partner and to be who God is calling us to be in this season. And of course, we know that we have to get our space and our plant in order to welcome those folks. And so I think every part of it excites me for different reasons, but most especially I'm excited about the fact that we are continuing to be who I believe God is calling us to be in this season. And that's a place and a space for all of God's people.
Thanks, Patrice.
Thank you.